We just demoed how to access the sketch workbench. We have two different techniques that we went through, making sure to put the sketch in the part body. Next, we'll set the parameters in the sketch workbench. So, again, make sure the part body is underlined. Select this little L-shaped profile. Select this little icon here. And we're in sketch 4. This is my 4th attempt to create a sketch. I'm going to set my preferences by going into the preference. That's selecting your initial on the top. And you're going to hit preferences. We no longer have legacy preferences, so any reference to the legacy preferences no longer exist, as this CAD software, as many softwares, is an evolving thing here. So I'm going to select preference, and I'm going to select the tab called App Preferences. And just to make this easier to see, hopefully I can hit this arrow right over here to maximize the screen. Under 3D model, 3D modeling, we have 3D modeling core. I'm going to hit the arrow to expand that to find Sketcher. So I select Sketcher and I can set all my parameters for the sketch. So first thing you want to do is set your spacing to be 1 inch. So the main grid will be 1 inch and the steps will be at 4. So what that means is you can see this right here. This is the main grid that's 1 inch apart, and then these are 1/4 inch increments. There's 4 units, 25, 50, 75, 100. So that's 1 inch increments by 1/4 inch increments. All right, so the main grid is the solid lines, and the dotted lines in between is the grids that set the graduation. I'm going to go back to preferences. It remembers I was here last. Turn off the adaptive grid. That's the one that throws people a lot. Make sure all the things I have checked, you have checked. 1 and 4 should be set. And then under the sketch planes, everything I have checked, you want to have checked. Under the geometrical, or under geometry and constraints, again, select everything that I have checked on. And then under the colors, we want to visualize stuff by the colors. The colors are already predefined for us. So these are the colors that should match up with yours. If you are colorblind, you might want to change some of these shades. And you can see me on that. I'll help you with that. I'll hit less options to shrink that. Make sure these two are turned off. If you have all those settings set the same as me, then you should have no problem following me with this exercise. Simply hit apply, OK, and all the settings are set.